$195 a year. And with the basic interface, you guys are going to be able to offer 4-color offset printing and only 4-color offset printing. So you'd basically have the same product offering as Zoo Printing. So if you take a look at the 4-color offset printing tab, you'll see all the different variety of products that we offer. So whenever you purchase the basic interface, you get a pre-built website ready to go, and it would look something like this. The second interface is the standard interface for $745 a year. And the standard interface comes with our full product line, excluding promotional products. So you have offset, large format, 1 and 2 color printing, 4-color digital printing, roll labels, and it also includes our Design Online feature only for business cards. The third interface that we offer is the advanced interface for $1,245 a year, and that comes with all the features on the standard interface, but it also includes a custom design feature. Now, the custom design feature is a tool for our branded website customers to utilize if they offer design services or they do design themselves. Basically, if you take a look at the pricing calculator over here on the bottom right hand portion of the screen, whenever your customer comes to your website, if they don't have a design readily available, they could select this custom design drop down, and they could actually request the design from you. So you build them design, and then you process the printing job. So basically you're getting 2 avenues of revenue. You're charging for design services and printing services all in one with the branded website. And if they click over here for design package details, your rates would appear. And this information here is editable, so you could have you could charge basically whatever you want. The fourth interface that we offer is the premium interface for $1,995 a year. And this comes with basically all the features that we went over on the standard, advanced, basic, but it also includes promotional products once we finish the development on it. So currently it is not available, but once it is, it will only be released on the premium interface. And it also includes our full Design Online feature, the same as Zoo Printings. So there's over 20 different products that your customers could choose from. And with the categories and subcategories, there's over 3,000 different combinations that they could actually select. Now I'm going to go ahead and select one of these designs so you can see how easy the process is. So once you select the design, at this point you just have to start the design, and then you can literally edit the information in here and then soon after process it as a job. Now, one of the cool things about the Design Online is as soon as your customer goes to build the design and is finished with it, it automatically saves in their design library. So as long as your branded website is live, they could reference that image whenever they'd like. Now, and also another feature included in the Design Online, whenever your customer actually selects a design, the system will automatically show them related products with matching designs. So as you can see right here, it shows the related products. So this is a natural upsell for your customers. So one thing to keep in mind is you guys are selling retail. So most of the customers that come to your website, they may not have designs readily available. So they could go to your Design Online, select the design, and then process as a job. It's a very easy process. Now when they see they have all these other designs available, they'll be more inclined to come back and revisit your website if they need another product utilizing that same design. Okay. Now, once you figure out basically what you want to offer on your branded website, so from one of those 4 interfaces that we just went over, at that point you have to decide how involved are you going to be with your branded website. So we have 2 different management systems that you could actually choose from. We have the option 1, hands-on branded website, and then the option 2, hands-off branded website. Now, with the hands-on branded website, basically you guys are going to be taking care of your own customer service, the pre-press, marketing, and basically the day-to-day operations for your branded website. So customer service, if your customer has an issue regarding an order, or if they have questions regarding the website, they'll contact you directly. You'll have to resolve that issue for them. Pre-press, you do have to know how to pre-fly files, make sure it's in print ready format before you transfer the order over to Zoo Printing. Marketing, pretty straightforward, trying to gain traffic to your website by using all your marketing resources available, so online marketing or do mailers, whatever fits your needs basically. Now with this scenario, you keep 100% of the markup and it goes directly to your bank account. So you're going to need to set up a couple things to go with option 1 as well. You're going to need to set up a payment gateway with authorize.net. So currently the only payment gateway that we do accept is authorize.net. And then the merchant account could be with whoever you like as long as they accept authorize.net. And you keep 100% of the markup directly to your account, so you get paid right away. Now, let's just say you don't have the capabilities of taking the customer service, or you don't know how to pre-flight files. We have another option available for you as well. So the option 2, hands-off branded website. In this scenario, Zoo Printing will take care of your customer service, will take care of your pre-press, and will even take care of your banking. The only thing you need to worry about is marketing your website. We do have a separate customer service line specifically designed for option 2 customers. It's a generic customer service, so whenever your retail customers call us, they won't know that they're calling Zoo Printing. Our pre-press department will pre-flight your customers' files and send them proofs. If there's an issue with our artwork, we'll let them know what the issue is, but they're the ones that are going to have to fix our artwork and then resubmit it online. And banking. So since the orders in option 2 are coming to us directly, you don't get paid right away. Now, at the end of each quarter, we will mail you out a check for whatever profit you've made during that period of time, minus 25% off of your printing markup to cover the cost of our customer service and our pre-press. Okay, so you would make 75% off the printing markup. Okay, now the markups are a little bit different for both of these management systems as well. So if you went with our hands-off branded website, you'd have to choose from one of our 4 predetermined markups that we already have set. You could actually request that by calling into the branded website department, and one of us over here will be more than happy to email that over to you for a review. Now, if you went with the hands-on branded website, you could actually do custom markups. So you'd edit one of the markup sheets that we actually email to you to fit your needs, and then resend it to us, and then we'll apply it for a $150 fee on your website. And you won't have to keep repaying the $150. We'll just keep it in place, and you'll be good for the entire span of your branded website. Now, you also have the capabilities of logging into your backend application and updating the cost individually for individual products. So the overall markup sheet we could apply for all the products, but if you'd like, you could also go into the backend system and update the cost for individual products like business cards, brochures, or postcards, whatever it may be, whatever product is your niche on your website. Okay. Now, all the websites are freestanding. You have to provide a domain name. You can't use any subdomain names, and Zoo will host the website for you and then provide the SSL. Now, the websites in itself are 90 to 95% customizable, and it is HTML and CSS based. So, if you have someone that does basically web development for you, or could do customizations to your website, they have full access to that, and they could go in and do whatever customizations you like to the website. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple active branded website customers of ours so you can see what they've done with their websites. So you could also review this information yourself by coming up to the information tab on the branded website page and then go into website templates. Now, once you go to website templates, these images that you see over here on the right hand side of the screen are direct links to live branded website customers. So I'll go ahead and select the flyer guys. So you can see they added their own custom logo up here. They have links to their Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all custom rotating banners that they've actually made themselves. These images you see here are custom images, this pop-up, all things that aren't on the Zoo Printing website that they've added themselves. Now, I did say the websites are 90 to 95% customizable, so there are some things on here that you can't change. So the first being the footer on the bottom of the page. Secondly would be the printing tabs at the top of the page. And lastly would be the pricing calculator on the right hand side of the screen. But everything else is customizable if you know how to do it. Now, unfortunately, we do not offer customization services for our customers, so that is something that you do have to think about if you do want to do yourself. Okay? Now, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and show you the backend application, basically the management system for your website, which is called the Eon Workflow. Now, the Eon Workflow you basically use to track all your customers' information, all orders that are placed on your branded website. And if you want to do customizations to your website, this is what you would use to do that as well. So it's basically your one-stop shop for everything related to your branded website. So if you give me one moment, I'm going to go ahead and log into my correct dashboard. So as you can see, when you open up the Eon Workflow, you see a bunch of orders that are just listed on your screen. Now, these are basically all the pending orders in your system, and these are the jobs that you need to take care of. So whenever you log in, whatever you see here is not approved, and that basically means you need to review it, take care of it, approve the job, and then transfer the order over to Zoo Printing. If you're option 2, you really don't have to worry about this portion at all. All you have to worry about is customizing your website, but that's something that we actually show you later on during the training sessions when you've made the purchase of the branded website. So we'll start at the top. In the first column, you'll see it's the order number, so basically the job ID, how you would locate this job in the Eon Workflow. You have the printing location. You have the turnaround time, the department that the job is currently in, the quantity, the product, size, paper, color, coding, pages, and versions. Now I'm going to go ahead and select one of these, and so you get more information. Now once you select it, you see the main info tab, so the main information of the order. You see the client information, who placed the order, and their contact info. In the middle of your screen, you get the payment info, so the total cost of the job. And on the right hand side of the screen over here, you get the order date and you get the due date. You have a couple other tabs that are fairly important as well. So you have the pre-press tab, where you can see if your customer requested an online PDF proof. Because remember, option 1, the hands-on site, you do have to pre-flight the files and send your customers a proof for approval. So if you do see that they requested an online PDF proof, that means you have to pre-flight the file and send your customer a proof for approval before you send the job over to Zoo Printing to fulfill. You have the printing tab, where you can see the specifications of the job again, which is also listed up here. The bindery tab, so any costs associated with bindery, so brochures with folding, the folding would appear here, or business cards with rounded cornering, the rounded cornering would appear here. You have the shipping tab as well, where you can see the shipping method and the ship to destination that your customer selected, and the history tab. So general history, who's touched the job, who's worked on it, you can see that information over here. Now, once everything is ready to go with an order, at that point, you know, I could transfer the order over to Zoo Printing. So if you take a look over here on the bottom right hand portion of the screen, there is a transfer order button. So whenever you select transfer order, a new window is going to appear on your screen. Now this is the information that you're going to be sending over to Zoo Printing. The first tab you see over here is the proof tab. So you could actually request another PDF proof from our our pre-press to send directly to you or directly to your customer, whatever you prefer. You could update the shipping method. So if you don't feel like your customer shipping method that they selected is going to be appropriate for the order to arrive on time, you could override it and select the shipping method that's better. If they chose a UPS ground, it's a 3-day ship. You may want to do a 2nd-day ship or overnight. If there is a coupon code on the Zoo website, you could add it here for a discount that will only apply to you and not to your customer. And if you have any questions or concerns regarding the artwork that you're submitting, you can leave a little comment over here for our pre-press department. Now note, this is only for pre-press and is not for production or customer service to review. So once everything is good to go, at that point you press continue. And this is when you would actually have to pay for the actual trade cost of the job. Now you may be wondering, okay, if my customer is going to my website and they're paying the trade cost plus the markup, why would you have to pay again whenever you're transferring the order? Now there's a good reason why we actually have it set up this way. So some of our customers, actually a good portion of our customers, have their own brick and mortar shops, so they produce jobs in-house, or they may have another supplier where they could get a product at a cheaper cost. So we give you guys the option to actually choose. So if you could fulfill a job yourself and it's going to be cheaper for you in the end and you're going to make more of a profit, you just keep the order in-house as so. And then once the order is ready, you just complete the job and then ship it to your customer or have them come pick it up in will call, and that'll be that. The job is closed and you keep whatever profit you have from the job that went directly to your account without ever having to transfer the order over to Zoo. But let's just say an order comes in that you can't handle, or we do it cheaper than another supplier. At that point, that's when you would want to transfer the order over to us, and then we take care of it from beginning to end. We'll print the job and then blind ship it directly to your customer. Okay, so that pretty much sums up the webinar for today. But if you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to call the branded website department. Someone is available here Monday through Friday, so if you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to answer that for you. So thank you guys for reviewing this webinar with us today, and I hope you have a great day.